All right, this is something a little different for me. I bought an American Flyer O-gauge locomotive with matching tender. Um, the ad said it's a 1688, but there's not a number stamped on it. So kind of funny, I had in a part box the wheels and motor for this locomotive, but they were missing pieces, and I just put them up for sale, and somebody paid me for them and went on their way. And then full circle, I bought this locomotive, and it's the exact same wheels that I used to have, but this one has all the pieces. This did not run when it got here. It was filthy and had no shine when it got here. I worked on it for a couple of days. The paint is all original. I put a little bit of touch up on the cow catcher because it had been chipped so badly. But for old paint, I use this Griot's Best in Show wax. It does a really nice job of getting the locomotive to shine again without messing up the original paint. I added some gold around these lanterns up here just to make it pop a little bit. But all the copper, all the brass is original. All the linkage is original. The American Flyer lines and the American Flyer had a little bit of like gold touch up. It just got chipped a little bit. And then I repainted the green stripe down the side because I kind of like that color, and it was all chipped up, and I thought it'd be a nice kind of trim for it. I added a little bit down on the cow catcher too. Tender's all original wheels. It's got its handrails. I switched it out for a Lionel coupler because I don't have any American Flyer cars. I have a Lionel, and I like the pre-war stuff with that latch coupler. So there's actually two welds. It's not like Lionel where the tabs go through. It's actually two welds. And I bent the corners up till I could get a Dremel grinder in there, cut them off, and then changed out the coupler, and then soldered the top back down to the frame, and just put a little bit of semi-gloss black on top just to hide it. But a very cool locomotive. Reversing unit is not like Lionel's. The reversing unit on this one doesn't have its drum like an E unit. This one actually has an arm, and the arm sticks out and has to move this piece side to side. And it took forever to get that to work because I didn't realize that arm that stuck out could get bent. And once we straightened it back out, then everything worked just great. But this has all original wiring, and I was shocked at just how well this pulls. It's got this really kind of old school hum to it. It pulls a lot of cars, and it pulls them with ease. And the thing about this, I just love the way the linkage moves. It's just a little bit different than you would see with Lionel. Lots of little moving pieces. But again, American Flyer, pre-war 1688 locomotive, pulling 7 cars with ease. Just a really pretty pre-war motor.